Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. This beer comes from Pisgah Brewery. We were down in Asheville last month and picked this up. It still has the sticker on it where I paid $4.50 for this beer. I actually had this on draft at the brewery when we went down there, and was pleasantly surprised to see it in a bottle when I went to the beer store down there to pick up some stuff that I can't get up here. So we'll see what the bottle version tastes like here. This is Pisgah Brewery, and they're out of Black Mountain, North Carolina, which is right beside of Asheville, 10 to 12 miles away. And the beer style is an American Pale Ale, APA, coming in at 6% ABV. The food pairings for this, the cuisine, would be Pan-Asia. The cheeses are earthy, Camembert, Fontina. Your nutty cheeses, Asiago, Colby, Parmesan. Your tangy cheeses. The meat for this is poultry. The glassware is the pint, the becker, the stein, the mug, about anything you want to pour it in, just pour it into something. And it's not recommended for extended cellarings. Rotating schedule on this, guys, so I don't know how often they brew it. Whenever they feel like it, probably. Let's get the cap off of this. Get it in the glass. See if we can give it a little bit of a head here. This is the bomber. This is a 22 ounce, like 2 beers in one. That pours a very orangey, reddish copper color in the glass. Doesn't seem to have a whole lot of carbonation to it at all. Not much at all. Hope it didn't flat. Got a little bit of a foam head there, but not much. Didn't have much of a tss when we popped the cap on it either. Most of the stuff they do, I think they actually put in kegs. So I don't know how much bottling they do. So looks pretty good in the glass, other than the carbonation looks a little low. Let's get a nose on it. Smells a little biscuity, a little citrusy. Not got a strong hop presence on it. It doesn't have a date on the bottle or on the label anywhere, so I don't know exactly how old it is. I wish they would do that. I wish they could put the dates on some of this stuff. No, not got a big nose on it. Get a little bit of caramel malt going on. Not very strong at all. Cheers, guys. I believe the draft version might be a little bit better than this, or this is an older bottle. I'm getting the bitterness of the hops. They use Chinook and Mount Hood hops in this. I'm getting more in the hops in the taste than I am in the nose. Not too bad though. This tastes a little weak and watery. I think it may be past its prime. Or they had a carbonation issue, because like I said, it doesn't have a whole lot of bubbles coming in. It's not flat, but it's not as carbonated as I think it should be. So I believe the draft version is just a tad better than the bottle version. Yeah, so I'm going to stick to that story. I believe the draft is a little bit better than this, or the bottle's got a little age on it. So we're going to share it, let it warm up just a little bit, not too much. I like them a little cool. So stick around. Let's see what this one ends up being. I'll be right back when I do the final chug. A little disappointed here, but not too awful bad. Be right back. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around. Got a little left. Maybe just a little bit more than a little left. As we got to the bottom of the bottle and got it in the glass, it clouded up a little bit. Pretty tasty pale ale overall. I think this bottle might have a little age on it because they don't have a date on it anywhere of how old it is. And it was definitely a lot tastier on draft, so I think this may be an older bottle. That's just another casualty of not having the dates on these things, guys. So that being said, final chug. The beer had a crisper, fresher, hoppier taste when we had it on draft down at the brewery, as opposed to this one. Like I said, I don't have any idea how old it is. This would have probably been an A beer, but it's going to get to B because it has no date. I don't pull any punches. I've been to the brewery. They had some good stuff there. Met the brewer, and real nice people. Had some good beers there, but they need to take the extra step and put the date on the bottle there, guys. That being said, like I said, I'm gonna give it the B. And the rate beer has it at 90 overall and 93 in the style. Beer Addict comes up with a B+ on this one. So gotta have them dates, guys. Just don't have any idea how old the bottle is and how old the beer is. And it makes a difference. It really does. Even if it's not supposed to be a hoppy beer, it's going to lose, especially in a pale ale like this, it's going to lose the freshness and the taste that the brewer wanted you to have. So that being said, I keep harping on that, guys. One of these days these people will hear me, maybe. I don't know. Seems like some of them are. We're getting more dates on the bottles as we go along. So I guess if enough of us fuss, they might hear us. So if you've had this beer, let me know. It's not available here in Virginia. Like I said, I picked this up while I was down there, and some of you guys down in North Carolina may have had this beer or can get this beer on a regular basis. And it's, like I said, it was pretty tasty when I had it on draft, and this one's lacking just a little bit. So I know it's a good beer, but it didn't transfer over in the bottle. So that being said, I'm flapping my gums. Guys, join me again tomorrow. Rate, comment, subscribe, and if you like it, hit that like button on the back. Need a t-shirt? Give me a shout. I'll send you one your way. See you tomorrow, guys.